haven't fallen asleep on the couch yet. I have been watching a Vietnam War documentary. And I tell you what, I always admired the 60s and early 70s or whatever, the music and everything. I tell you what, if I had to choose whether I would like to have been experimenting with LSD at Woodstock or experimenting with heroin and murder in the Vietnam War, that would have had to have been a 50-50. No, fuck that. Whatever it's called, I think it's the Vietnam War by Ken Burns. Holy fuck. In the back of most people's heads. Because they don't know the reality of the situation. They're like, yeah, I probably would have been a hero if I went to war. But no, you wouldn't have been. You would have been so in the ditch. No, I would have been in the ditch. I would have been running. There's no fucking way. I don't think I would have made it. Fuck that. Shot myself. I was looking through my old iPad today and I found a picture of me from, I don't know, it was a couple of years back when I was overweight and I decided I'm going to fucking change everything. I'm going to lose all this weight. So I took a picture with my shirt off as a before photo. So after I lost all the weight, I could use that photo to compare how much weight I lost. The only problem was I only ever got the before photo because I think the closest I got to even starting was that photo. The photo was everything I actually did to lose weight. And I was looking at that photo today and legitimately I was like, fuck, I had a pretty good rig back then. I was in pretty good shape back then. So my before photo from 2 years ago would now be my after photo. Can you believe that? And I've lost a bit of weight. Since I quit drinking, I have lost probably 8 kgs. So what's that for the American listeners in pounds? That is 8 kilograms. I think it's 2.5 or 3 pounds per kilogram. Let's say 20 pounds. 20 pounds is alright. That's pretty sweet. Fuck yeah. The main thing is I'm just not eating all the shit I would eat while drinking. I'm not getting a fucking kebab at 3 a.m. in the morning, then backing it up with some KFC in the morning, and then some spag bowl in the afternoon, and then for 4 days afterwards, depression eating. That's when you get fat. You don't get fat from the booze. Booze doesn't do shit. If you see an alcoholic, like a street alcoholic, like a homeless alcoholic guy, they're always skinny, wiry fucks because they don't eat. All they do is drink alcohol, and that's enough to fuel them. If you want to lose weight, just don't eat and become an alcoholic. That was the thing that used to fuck me up the most, was not eating on a bender. You have to fucking eat. And even up until the very end, I still forgot to eat. It's not even forgetting. You're just like, I don't need to eat. I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun to get nutrients into my body. Give me more shots. On a bender, the first day you usually eat, you'll have something because it's the first day of a bender. Second day, if you wake up still drunk and then you kick on, you're very unlikely to eat that day. You might have a little snack somewhere along the line if one of your friends gets hungry, but it will never be your decision to eat. You won't stop drinking to eat. Then you kick into day 3. That's when it gets really dicey because you're pretty hungover after day 2. You wake up still drunk, kick on, no feed that day either. That's 2 days not eating and your body is using only alcohol as fuel. And then the 4th day you decide that's enough drinking and you try and stop. That's when it starts feeling like death. There's a passage in Jack Kerouac's book, Big Sur, which almost perfectly describes the 3-day bender without eating. And I think I just ripped it off almost word for word because I pulled up the quote now and it looks pretty similar. So I'll try and read it. I'll give it a crack. So this is Jack Kerouac in his book called Big Sur, which is him just, after he's got famous, just pretty much being an alcoholic. Okay. Any drinker knows how the process works. The first day you get drunk is okay. The morning after means a big head, but so you can kill that easy with a few more drinks and a meal. But if you pass up the meal and go on to another night's drunk and wake up to keep the toot going and continue on to the fourth day, there'll come one day when the drinks won't take effect because you're chemically overloaded and you'll have to sleep it off, but can't sleep anymore because it was alcohol itself that made you sleep the last 5 nights. So delirium sets in, sleeplessness, sweat, trembling, a groaning feeling of weakness where your arms are numb and useless. Nightmares of death. Well, there's more of that up later. I reckon that is the perfect explanation of I was calling it 3-day bender, we'll call it 4-day bender. Kerouac knew what he was talking about. Let's just put it that way. Anyone who can write that definitely knows a lot about fucking drinking. Your average drinker doesn't know that. I forget what my point was. Oh yeah, my point before I got so fucking sidetracked was it's not the alcohol that's making you fat, it's the shit you eat with the alcohol. And that's the second Jack Kerouac quote I've read out, and I haven't read Kerouac in years. Maybe this is like integrating my shadow. I'm bringing that shadowy world of early 20s and manifesting it and letting it breathe. Now I just need to consolidate. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, if you're enjoying this, give us a follow, give us a 5-star rating, give us a review, follow me on social media. You know, anything fucking helps, to be honest with you. I appreciate you listening, whoever's listening.